No, but once it happened. Japan's Iron Lady was actually elected. And I'm laughing because I just want to see the reaction of feminists at this point. Because on one hand, she's the very first ever female prime minister. But at the same time, she's an ultra conservative. You know what that is?
It's a glitch in the Matrix. Ignorance is bliss.
All right, let's check out the news, shall we?
Japan's parliament this morning elected the country's first female prime minister. 64-year-old conservative Sanae Takaichi
64 where? 64, she looks 50.
is known as Japan's Iron Lady. Takaichi secured a majority in both the
This guy's really happy, but this guy.
lower and upper houses of parliament, ending 3 months of political uncertainty. CBS News foreign correspondent Anna Corrin is following this for us and joins us from Hong Kong with more. Good morning, Anna. So tell us about Takaichi and how she's expected to lead now.
Ohayou gozaimasu.
Conservative nationalist. She's line was that her ruling Liberal Democratic Party formed
Her ruling Liberal Democratic Party, and this is where Americans explode because they're like, hold on a minute. Let me give you a little perspective on that very quickly. Just for those who don't know, liberalism, and in fact liberal, is used very differently in America, in Europe, and as you can see clearly in Asia. In the sense that while in America, usually when you say someone is a liberal, you mean that they are socially liberal, and so they tend to be left of center and they end up voting for the Democratic Party. In Europe, and in Japan in this case, when you say a liberal, you're generally speaking referring to a classical liberal, which is either a centrist or more often right of center, so a center-right position. In this specific case, everyone refers to her as the Iron Lady. They say she's far right. They call her an ultra-conservative. They say she's a super nationalist. So that doesn't exactly sound center-right to me. So we'll have to see how this juxtaposes with Japanese government. So we'll have to have a look at that. But in general, classical liberalism is for free market, small government intervention, individual liberty, personal responsibility. From an American perspective, if you say that someone, for instance, in Europe, like in Italy, if they say they are liberals, it would coincide either with like a moderate Republican or with a right-leaning libertarian on some aspects that have to do with the market.